probably one of the most boring national parks. Oh wow, look. It's a coyote.
Where? It's got something in its mouth.
Still alive.
It's twitching. He's killed it. What is it? Is that a wolf or a coyote?
Mama, that's a prairie.
I'm gonna guess it's a coyote.
Oh.
Those are up.
Are those prairie dogs?
Yep, prairie.
Is that what you think it's a prairie weasel and he took one out?
I've seen those before on wildcats. They're weasels.
Wow, it's wild America here, y'all. Is this a little prairie weasel?
I don't even know if they're weasels.
Well, whatever those things are right there, standing up.
They live on the prairie.
You see them get it? You see them? They're like little, they're standing up.
They're little.
They're little.
Yeah, like you.
Yeah, like you. They are little.
Oh, yeah.
There he goes. Look at that.
Whoa.
That's really crazy. He's running.
He loves running.
He had to snag him one and take a break. There it is!
Whoa, straight ahead, guys.
Whoa! Look straight ahead, y'all. That
Insane.
is so stinking cool. This is kind of a fun road to drive on. Kids wanted to see hail, so here we go.
Hey Lily, what do you think about the hail?
Did you say hail on our wind?
You see the hail, Jonah?
Yeah.
Is it all you thought it would be?
Yeah. Well, I thought it would land on the ground and you could see it.
There it is.
Here. The head. We're there. We did. Good job, see?
And then grab that one and stamp it, just like I showed you. This is our first one. This is our first passport.
Right.
Someone gifted us these.
The artist of that. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready? These are the state flags. Can you guys find North Carolina?
It's wrapped around the pole.
It's right there.
Been there.
Wrapped around the pole.
One of the only ones that's all wrapped around the
We
pole.
haven't
Oh,
been
wow.
there. We haven't.
Look, here it is.
There we are.
North Carolina.
Woo woo!
The old North State. Here we are, Mount Rushmore. Can you see that in the background? A little bit. Probably one of the most boring national parks. I'm not saying that's not fascinating, but one of the most boring national parks. So, how do we spice it up a little bit? Well, let's tell you a little bit about the heads that are on there. Josiah, whose head is that that's sticking out right there? Whose head is that?
The person who's on the $1 bill?
The person who's on the $1 bill. That's what matters, right? George Washington, the first president. So he represents, the artist had the idea that George Washington would represent the birth of the country. Jonah, who's this?
Thomas Jefferson.
Yep.
I'm very shocked that
You are? Why are you shocked about that? Well, why is Thomas Jefferson so important?
Because he wrote the Declaration of Independence.
Yes.
Good job.
And what else? Yes, since he won't get fined. He also was responsible for the Louisiana Purchase, which doubled the size of the U.S. at that time. So he represents growth. Lily, who's this guy?
You gave her the hardest one.
I know, hardest one. We'll call him by his intimate name, Teddy Roosevelt.
Say Teddy Roosevelt. Teddy Man.
Teddy Man. Theodore Roosevelt was responsible for the Panama Canal, which opened up the east to the west. So he represented development. Mom, you're on the hook now.
Yeah.
Who's that one?
That's Abraham Lincoln. That was
Why is
hard.
he so important?
Well, he freed the slaves, but I don't think that's why he's important here. I can't remember what you said. We talked about this. It wasn't leadership. Was it leadership?
Nope.
Preservation.
Preservation or endurance, something like that. He represents that because he held the Union together during our hardest time, the Civil War.
This is crazy, Justin.
What's so crazy?
I think they blasted it with dynamite or something.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. It's crazy. It just blows my mind that they did this so long ago.
And it actually looks like them.
I know, it really does.
They were done with this in 1941.
He began carving in 1927
It wasn't done until 41.
till 41.
That's when Papa.
But still,
14 years.
that's like such a short time. Right? I mean, like, to do this in just 14 years, way back then when we didn't have any of the stuff that we have today, like, it's kind of crazy.
Okay, y'all want one more look?
I know, it's kind of sad that this is all you do here.
You just look at a few heads and go away. Oh wow, look at them working on it, guys. What? Look at the pupil. The pupil is just a rock. It's just, they carved out all that rock to make that face.
That is so fascinating.
How did they actually make it look like them? Oh my gosh.
So much work.
Those 4 presidents that are on that wall, that's impressive what they've done. But you know it's also impressive? The artist and this accomplishment.
This is his model. But he had that same thing out there on the rocks, and then he would figure out what he needed to do according to what that thing. Like if there was too much rock here, but he knew that it needed to be cut away, then he would make sure that it looked the same. It's crazy.
We're gonna watch a movie about it. What'd you get out of it?
I got lots out of it. It was
What'd you
great.
guys learn? Did you learn anything?
Well, when it talked about how the guy died before it was finished, and I was like, that's so sad that he didn't get to see it. I thought that was very interesting that he
Yeah,
realized
that's kind of
that.
sad.
They did 90% of the work with dynamite.
That's what I was gonna say.
Crazy.
Yeah.
and they were like really good at it. And the other thing that I learned is that they did like a bunch of people worked on it, and like as the budget allowed, is they would hire as many people as they could to work on it. So I think that's one reason it took them such a short amount of time, is that they had a lot of people and it seemed like everybody was important to the job.
Everybody say bye, Rushmore.
Bye, Rushmore.
Going behind the scenes today. Rhodes family, Great American Farm Tour, grocery shopping. Had to go a long way out of the way, 22 miles, to find a good natural grocery store. Okay, who needs to go to the bathroom?
Johnny, do you need to go to the bathroom?
Johnny, you go to the bathroom? Okay, come on, you guys come. Come on, get in. It'll be a fun field trip. Come on, get in.
Go to the bathroom.
I'm not going to do pee-pee.
Done grocery shopping. We're gonna make a long day even longer and go to Crazy Horse Memorial. I mean, when else are we gonna be over in West South Dakota? They're carving another monument.
Yeah.
Is it done yet?
I think it's Native Americans doing it. I don't really know much about it, which is sad to say. I don't know much about it.
Well, I've never heard of it till you just mentioned it.
Well, I only know about it because I think people left it in the comments and said you should go see it.
Okay, so Crazy Horse, a Native American, they're making a monument for him. We're gonna see what it's worth. We're at the Crazy Horse Memorial. What? That is gonna be crazy. It's not done yet though. You get to see the movie.
Yes.
What's this place about?
So Crazy Horse was a Native American who fought with the last battle with Custer, I think, because we missed the beginning of it. Anyways, push it, baby. So this gentleman, and I cannot pronounce his name, he decided that he wanted to create a memorial for the Native Americans to give them back something. And so they created this nonprofit and they have this memorial and all the funds go to, it's like three different things. And this family, the gentleman had 10 kids and he ended up, like 7 of those 10 kids still work here. So, and I think that's it. So yeah, and then they have like a scholarship and they have an Indian American university, but it's pretty cool. And it makes me really sad that we treated them so horribly.
All right, let's go, guys.
All right, let's go. I'm so cold.
Yeah, Mike.
I know. I'm.
Turn on the heat.
Oh, we're turning on the heat.
Blaze it.
Immediately.
Blaze
You got the keys, baby.
Mama, blaze it. Mama, blaze it.
We're blazing.